Dating 15 people at once without even seeing them can be a really confusing situation. Some more confusing than others.
I'm a sleepyhead. Are you a morning person?
Every morning, absolutely.
Oh my God, I'm not.
You're not a horny person?
I would like to be.
Wait, I thought they said morning person.
Morning.
Okay.
Like what?
All right, there's a big difference there.
There's some that do understand me, but there's some like, Lydia, what the hell you said?
And things get even more confusing with the absolute biggest twist ever on the show.
I am smart. I am brilliant.
And you're humble. But first, let's start with the pods.
This is Milton. Who is this?
My name is Lydia.
Milton. I have an uncle named Milton.
I'm a geologist.
Oh my God, I'm really big into metamorphic rock.
Oh, we got a match. Over.
Married.
Say it now. Milton and Lydia. Boom.
I feel like sedimentary is like the weak spectrum.
We're talking about like diagenesis sedimentary, right?
Right, yes.
That's my
Oh, me too.
You're such a nerd. I love it.
I'm really not.
Oh no, you are, sir.
I'm 30.
I'm 24.
You're younger than my brother.
It doesn't matter.
Better than younger than your son.
Remove all outside factors like age.
Milton looks like a character, like a cartoon character.
You know what he looks like? He looks like a Milton.
He definitely does.
If here's my number one, I'm just gonna let you know now.
I haven't talked to anybody else though. Hear about first.
He's too young for me.
Okay, he's out for her.
No, that one's not gonna work.
With Milton eliminated, Lydia turns her focus on the pod girl's favorite, Izzy.
Something happens unexpectedly, like my efforts are still gonna be there 110%.
Oh my God, Izzy. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Izzy, you're so not a Milton. I love it. Meanwhile, Milton keeps the dream alive.
And cut them to 30 nanograms and observe them under my polarizing microscope? What else could a man ask for in this world?
I was thinking the same thing. I was so disappointed when you didn't have a microscope. To further complicate things, we have
Uche.
This is Aaliyah. I need my own woman cave, and I want to be able to paint and play my guitar.
That sounds fun. Paint and play guitar.
Can I come to your woman
Right?
cave?
That sounds awesome.
You write poetry?
I do.
For 4 years, I wrote and performed spoken word poetry.
Uche, do you know what my favorite movie is?
What?
Love Jones.
Of course it is. All
Let's
right,
just get married.
we got a match.
Because I know like we have a lot in common.
You have more in common with Milton.
It's so weird because I want to feel you.
Yeah. How did the rest of your dates go?
Oh, he's not into her.
You're my number one.
Oh, wow, that's flat. Thank you.
She's not reading the room.
No, she's talking more than she's listening.
I hope that you don't forget about me.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
You are unforgettable, girl.
I won't forget about you. I'll always remember you're the one I don't want to talk to anymore.
Aaliyah, you're my girl, okay?
Okay.
Oh.
We're leaving here together.
So why are we wasting time?
Yeah, can we propose?
Not so fast. As Lydia receives the hard truth,
I've just developed connections with other girls that is stronger than the connection that I've had with you.
How should I pick up on that?
well, she got invested quick.
Right?
It does make me wonder, will I ever find love?
Girl, Milton, you is number one.
Uche and Aaliyah take a turn.
Have you ever cheated in a relationship?
Uh-oh.
Once.
When was this?
Last week.
2 years ago.
Oh boy, you're a recent cheater.
Not like that, Uche. Don't say that.
Then why didn't you just break up with them?
That's the question.
I don't know. I just.
It might have been a deal breaker.
Damn, girl, you should have lied and kept that to yourself.
You told your boyfriend that this happened?
No, she didn't. She's like, what do I say? Do I tell him the truth or?
What good would I have done to like drop something like that on somebody? And
That would have been better.
I think he would have wanted to know about it.
Well, he knows about it now. Sorry, sir.
I'm supposed to just stay with somebody? No.
No,
I should have ended the
supposed to break
relationship.
up with that person.
Things are going so well.
This may have been a deal breaker. So I feel like her responses to him, it didn't sound enough like, oh, I'm really a totally different person. Like
Taking
she kinda,
full accountability.
Yeah, there was a lack of accountability. It was kind of like, well, I have needs. Well, you know, it wasn't like, I really messed up. And she made it more about him than like her. He had to kind of tell her, like, no, girl, that's you.
Yeah, well, when you say I have needs, that means your needs are more important than your partner's needs. And who better to console you than the person who just went through a breakup?
This is something that gives you a clarity of how Uche reacts.
He didn't react that poorly. He just continued to ask her questions.
I mean, he stuck around and said things. She left. I don't know if she knew he was going to say anything else.
Well, she said bye and he didn't say anything.
Is this the guy that you really want to marry?
Oh, God, Lydia.
You're so like me.
Now Lydia swoops in and grabs up Uche. All part of her plan. Hey, there's always Milton.
You have a cooler in there?
Yeah, you don't?
What the?
Oh, come on, Milton. He would know it if it was a rock.
You're with me, so you know you're gonna have a good time.
I mean, you're not Izzy, but...
You've been a little vulnerable with me. I don't think I've been fully vulnerable with you.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Probably because you haven't asked him a question.
And I'm so passionate and I'm so genuine and I'm so loving, but yet, like...
And I, me.
I'm brilliant and I'm everything. I'm amazing.
I crave so bad to be loved.
You're not listening, girl. Damn.
You're definitely worthy of being loved.
And I know that I'm worthy of love. I know that.
Know that, Milton. Stupid.
Shut up.
The person that I am with you, I am with everyone.
You're not special, Milton.
That's like what really like attracted me to you. Like you really know yourself really well.
Come on, it was the rocks. We all know it was the rocks.
I really thought about you last night and I was like, I want to be like more open with her.
I really want to be open-minded with you too.
But would you mind if I call you Izzy from now on?
Like I like really like you, Lydia.
Do you know if you can really handle this?
She's gonna eat him alive. All right, things are about to get real now.
Okay, I mean, he's got his blanket tied like a cape, so.
Everybody has made mistakes. It just kind of surprised me.
Because he held you up here. You were perfect for him.
How do I feel comfortable telling you something else?
Is there anything else to tell?
Hopefully there's nothing else to tell.
I don't want to feel judged by you because of something I did 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, what if she tried crack or something? Damn.
Right. She should feel comfortable to try crack.
Exactly.
More of a positive thing that you were still willing to open yourself up.
It wasn't easy, okay?
All right, he's bringing it back around.
All right, look at us. Growth.
Fast forward. Propose. Not so fast. We still have the twist coming, remember? But things do seem to be going in a better direction.
When you shower, I'll probably just want to, peek.
I like to do that too, just in the creepiest of ways. Just
You
like,
do?
Yeah, you don't even know when
I don't think I've ever seen you.
Yeah, I'm like,
Wait, it is me, right?
perhaps.
I might have to cut it to 30 nanograms so I can observe it under my microscope.
Yeah, and we can do it together.
Oh, that'd be hot.
Right?
You're so lucky I find you like super attractive.
Because no one else would.
I'm a competitive Pokemon player.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all about him. I would have expected nothing less.
Can you let me talk?
Yeah.
I'll be there for you.
She just yelled at him and said something really nice. Can you let me talk? Damn! I love you.
I know I'm not gonna live like a really long time.
Don't say that.
Good thing I'm younger than you.
People that are like as tall as I am live significantly shorter.
You're telling me how tall you are?
He's like, I'm tall, I'm gonna die soon. What?
He did that on purpose. He's like, oh, she probably likes a tall guy.
Like I feel super comfortable with you.
I'm over these two. He's adorable, but I just want to like make over her a little bit.
I think she will too.
I don't know what to say about her.
You heard that?
Stop being so fucking weird.
They are both weird, I will say that. I like weird people. I'm not sure about Lydia though. I like Milton.
I think I like Milton too.
Right? He just got something about him that you're just like, you're a cool dude.
Yeah.
I don't know about Lydia though.
Also not sure about Lydia.
He told me he can't see a future without me.
Wow, I said that.
Lydia's so mad she don't have that. Look at her face.
I'm so scared.
Everything's gonna be alright.
This is such a weird conversation. What's happening right now? Funny you should ask. Bring on the twist.
I haven't been completely honest with you.
What's he gonna say?
On the first day, I walked into the pod and it is a girl that I have dated in the past.
What? They didn't vet that?
It's Lydia.
Lydia? That's the one she was just cuddled up with on the couch.
Yeah.
That's her best friend.
That's why Lydia was so quiet during that time. That makes more sense now.
Your best friend. Wow.
My name is Uche.
Uche Aaliyah, you're a lawyer, have a business.
Who are you?
You know me outside the pods.
I know you outside the pods.
I love Kobe.
Lydia?
Yes!
It wasn't that been that terrible a breakup.
They laughed.
You want to start in Zero?
I don't think it's like genuine from the experience because we already know what each other.
Dang, she been broken up with left and right.
This really caught me off guard.
I want to know a little bit more though.
Right? Dated in what way?
Sounded like it was very casual.
We dated for a few months.
Few months?
Didn't think that we were that compatible, so I ended things.
It's Lydia.
Not Lydia.
I would think she'd be more hurt from Lydia, not from him, because she's been confiding in her the whole time.
Right? I would feel so weird about that. Like, what?
And even when we had our disagreement, she was the first person to come console me.
Well, that's right. She
was like, forget him.
She hugs me like no one else.
I really should be dating her.
She'll be one of the most incredible friends you'll ever have.
She'll be in the wedding.
Sounds like all three are gonna date.
We just really bond.
Okay, so we're not turning up on Lydia.
So what's the problem here?
I told Milton, you don't have to get engaged in here. 'Cause I know that's what she's ready for. He is not ready for that. I don't want her to get hurt.
We real emotional about Lydia.
Wait, but I think Milton would get engaged. What is he
It
talking?
seemed like he was more into her than she was into him.
We'll get through it, okay? I love her.
Maybe I was too hard on Lydia. He said a lot of good things about
Right,
her.
everybody's talking about how awesome she is.
Yeah.
Why you bashing Lydia? Damn.
Maybe I read it wrong.
She's just quirky, that's all. She didn't know how to read the room.
They told me. You know? I cried.
I know.
What is happening?
Oh no.
I think they're gonna propose.
Right?
I'm gonna be your friend.
How are we gonna do this?
I don't know.
You ain't come here for friends.
Maybe she did. This seems like a really strong connection after what? A few days.
I'm only gonna see Uche now as Aaliyah's husband. That's it.
We holding hands. Let's hold hands like them. How come we don't have a connection like Lydia and Aaliyah?
We didn't date the same guy.
So anything that you want to know?
No, I don't want to know anything. I want to still be surprised.
I know his friends. I've gone to a couple of events.
She just said she doesn't want to know anybody.
I really didn't want to know too much.
She don't know how to read the room ever.
He told you he drives a Tesla?
No.
A Tesla. She just won't shut up. You gonna have to let Lydia go. She just can't read the room.
Last time you saw the show, we slept together and all that stuff.
You had sex 3 months ago, and I'm supposed to feel like that's no big deal.
But he broke it off. They've been apart for months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Y'all can't be friends. She just slept with your man 3 months ago and is obviously still in love with him.
I know the situation is super hard.
Lydia just ruining this, right? I don't think she's a bad person. She just doesn't have any like social awareness.
No, she's about her. Always about her.
The part that upset me was that she said you considered starting from ground zero.
No, she said that and he said no.
If I wanted to be in a relationship with Lydia, I would be in a relationship with Lydia.
On the outside world, I would never date a friend's ex.
Were you talking to him before you became friends with Lydia?
She's telling me things that I didn't want to know from her.
That doesn't make him the enemy.
I think it's about me and you establishing our connection and not letting anything get in the way of that.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Yeah, it's just an obstacle. Like once they get out, they're gonna know how to deal with everything.
And I want them to get out and Milton and Lydia to get out. And then they all have to be on the honeymoon together.
Oh, I wanna see that.
Uche and I have dated in the past. I stopped things, like I told him like we need to move on.
That's not what he said.
I don't have any feelings to be unresolved.
Even though she wanted to start fresh?
What are you thinking?
Nothing.
Really?
Come on, Milton.
Don't be a baby.
Explain your feelings. Don't say nothing.
I didn't expect that.
I'm falling for you. So hard.
Milton, you're not gonna say it back?
Maybe he's not ready.
Milton would have preferred that you never dated anybody ever.
Milton.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
And you have to express what's wrong.
Say something.
I just need like 5 minutes.
I would never lay on that couch. Because you gotta lay on the couch and then you always have to be the one to console them when they come in.
They probably make them.
Where's the furthest couch away? He's not made for this show. Because if you can't express how you're feeling at all, then what are you doing here?
Also, look how short that couch is. They couldn't have got him a taller couch. His knees is all the way up to his head.
My heart, my soul, my being wants you. And if I have to repeat that 100 times, I will.
All right, 99 to go.
There's like a lot emotionally that I haven't like healed from.
I have no concerns about you.
Well, she's not listening. He has concerns about himself.
I just want you.
And Izzy. And Uche.
That was yesterday.
If you have doubts, ask Uche.
That's a great thing to say.
I mean, honestly,
He said great things.
Inappropriate time, I'm gonna make a fucking joke.
I feel like that's not a joke. Like, you should go ask him.
I'm just perfect for you. Admit it.
We'll see about that.
I don't know. I want to see them together in the real world. I really do, because I'm curious. So I hope Milton proposes.
I couldn't stop thinking about you like last night. Like it was like so nerve-wracking.
Like,
Gonna be like a lot of things that like sacrifice, like to like be with you.
To like be with you. Like
be at my friend's house till 4 a.m. playing the Wii.
The heck? Why are you on this show?
At least the PS5. Why the Wii?
The Wii? taking it back.
What are you, 10 years old?
What if, like, all of a sudden my job was like Milton, like you have to move to Argentina?
And I'll say, let's do it. Adventure awaits.
Word.
You're gonna say you would be willing to pick up your job.
I work from anywhere, remember?
You forgot that already.
Actually, it would be nice. You do speak Spanish.
It's like, you know what, in that case, let's do this.
He was all ready to break up with you, and now
And he was like, you know what, Argentina, she speaks Spanish, works from home. Yeah.
What do you want?
I want you.
Oh, don't you feel the romance?
No. He's like, well, what do you want to do? Damn. All right, well, fine. You might as well just propose to me, Lydia, since you're so sure.
You think you can spend the rest of your life with me?
Yes.
I already know what she gonna say. Why you keep asking me all these damn questions?
I'm on one knee.
Oh my God.
He is not romantic at all.
Lydia, Arlene, Velez Gonzalez.
He has that written down somewhere.
I've definitely fallen in love with you.
I love you.
Shut up, Lydia. Let him talk.
You're gonna be my Puerto Rican wife?
Yes, I will be your Puerto Rican wife.
I'm like serious. Like I mean like forever.
And I mean forever.
And I mean for 2 weeks. They might not get through the honeymoon. Now she gets to go on the honeymoon with Uche.
Oh, God. I can't wait for that drama. Yes.
And these are the faces before all hope is taken away.
Hello.
She ain't there, buddy.
She leave you a note? You trying to make it like she's not gonna show up. She's gonna show up, right?
Yeah, she coming. Just a little late.
Unfortunately, Aaliyah has decided to not continue with the experiment.
She couldn't even tell him? That's messed up.
They had to tell him over a speaker?
Wow.
So she got in a plane and left.
Oh, a plane? Where'd she go? Well, if she's willing to walk away with this, then what would she do when there was a bump in your marriage? So...
Okay.
It's the same as being on the other side of the wall. I mean, why don't you just stay?
Exchange of words between Lydia and I that didn't really go well.
Where's the video?
How do you feel about me right now?
I still love you. I still want you.
Propose to her right now. It's the same thing.
Then why aren't you here?
There's some adolescence here.
I can't believe some girl said something to you and you let that come in between us.
I mean, she could at least told him.
I don't know how she's and you are both here in the first.
I don't either, Aaliyah.
There are only so many singles in Houston, so...
Right, come on.
You didn't even write me a letter. I got nothing. Couldn't even say goodbye.
I agree with him. Like, why didn't she at least say something? She just left.
I'm such a idiot.
No, you're not.
You are, buddy. Why are you even going through all this? This is just, we're done.
Okay, well, if that's how you feel, then maybe we don't need to keep talking.
No, we're not gonna keep talking, Aaliyah.
Can you please not make that decision right now?
She ain't call him. So what did she think was supposed to happen?
I don't want to see her again.
Oops, hit my
I don't want that mic. Speaking of the troublemaker.
This is the first time that someone has cared about me.
Girl, you ain't gonna tell us about the argument? Why didn't we see the argument?
He's the size of that door.
Feels like I haven't talked to my best friend.
I'm interested to see how this is gonna go.
It's gonna go like this.
I don't know if he's white or black. Is he too tall? Is he too short?
You know he's tall. He
told you.
He talked about how tall people don't live long. She's surprised. You guys see it in her face.
You're so small.
You're so tall. Oh my God.
Oh, he just went right in for the kiss?
Okay.
You are handsome.
Your hair's so curly.
I know.
You're supposed to say she's pretty.
He said she's beautiful.
Oh.
You weren't paying attention.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
Honestly, this is more chemistry than I thought I was gonna see.
Am I seeing chemistry?
Once they sit down and talk, we'll see how awkward it is.
Sure is awkward for me right now.
Oh my God. I knew I would not be smooth with this. Wrong way.
Come on, Milton, get it together.
Can you marry me?
Yes. Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
I mean, she's not recoiling.
That's true.
He's not recoiling.
Okay.
Why are you sweating? Are you nervous?
Me? Nervous? Never that.
I feel like he's like, gotta be confident, gotta be cool, gotta be mature.
I don't know what you're saying half the time. I really just smile and nod.
Really? I speak perfect English.
Half the time I just smile and nod. No idea what you're saying.
I am small and spicy.
Small and spicy.
And fiery.
I'm over this. Fast forward. I'm sick of watching them make out.
Lydia and Milton head to Mexico to get to know each other better.
Do you expect that it was going to be this easy to sleep with me?
Yes.
You were?
I thought it was going to be very easy to sleep with him.
He just called you a hoe. And can we get a bed that actually fits Milton? His head's all like...
When I first saw you, I freaked out. I was like,
He does look his age.
I was like, yeah, this girl is old as
Oh my God.
Good comeback. Well done. Which also means they get to see ghosts from their past.
I don't want there to be any bad blood. You know what I mean?
I don't.
But like at the same time, like having closure sucks too. See, that's what. So this is what I did.
You're not allowed to speak, Lydia. Sorry.
But I can assure you, I'm in love with Milton.
I don't like to end in bad terms with no one.
Same.
Yeah, she got to say 3 words.
She handled that well, I think.
Which one do you want me to wear?
The black one.
Black?
Yeah, because I'm wearing the black one.
I don't want to match.
Yes, I want to.
You got a match, Milton.
Yeah, Milton.
I'm not wearing these.
Yes, you are.
Having an argument about what color shorts he's gonna wear. He's arguing with his mom. I'm not wearing that.
No, those are not the ones.
These look great.
I think the black ones are better.
Yep.
It doesn't go with the pink shirt.
Black doesn't go with pink?
See, you're a little bit too old. You must forget what real fashion looks like.
Real fashion.
I mean, is this gonna be their conversation every time?
Goofy.
And soon they fly back home to face the harsh realities of real life.
Oh my God, I'm a knight. 6:30 p.m. I'm kind of like the youngest guy in the office.
You're the youngest guy everywhere.
We're not gonna see each other.
Yeah, but I don't work nights a lot. Like, I only work maybe 4 days max in a row, ever, on nights.
We have that struggle too.
Night work versus day work.
What's wrong with the rug?
This looks so tacky.
This rug is a non-negotiable.
Those rugs are pretty bad. Everything's non-negotiable for him. He doesn't compromise anything.
Oh, I appreciate the packs of ones. Is this for you when you go to a strip club? What the?
Yeah, on the Playboy.
I am getting these definitely 24.
Right?
Can I just look?
No, I'm in the middle of something.
Can I just look?
Sit down. Hey, hold on.
Milton, just relax, man. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, buddy boy.
Yo,
What's up?
what's up, my man?
How's work?
Who's that guy?
His roommate, I guess.
Trying to get Liddy?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
What?
Liddy.
What is Liddy?
With some red wine? You want to get Liddy?
Yeah, that's the hard stuff.
Around my telescope and some red wine?
Yeah.
Let's get Liddy.
With his Pokemon collection.
Oh my God, you have Playboy magazines.
Those are Josh's.
Those are mine.
Ew, you touched it?
He puts on that face of maybe immaturity, but if you just look at this guy's life, straight out of college, already making 6 figures, so.
That just means he's smart.
Yeah.
I mean, he works hard, but he is immature.
Yeah.
So I do think he's ready for marriage.
Oh, come here, baby. Give me.
Always has the right words.
He does.
It's all freestyle, by the way.
Off top, straight off the dome.
Not even Liddy yet. Meanwhile, let's check in on.
Hey, Aaliyah. Just sitting waiting.
I thought her earring said Uche for a second. I was like, you see, not gonna hug or anything?
I regret leaving you like that. I would marry you. I would. I want that with you.
You didn't communicate any kind of doubt to me.
Uche, you weren't very receptive to me being emotionally vulnerable about a mistake
But
in my
I
past.
was.
But he came back.
It was a complete 180 turnaround, as you remember.
Yeah, he apologized the next day.
Still felt the need in the back of my head to protect Lydia. She kept on reaching out to me. She drives over to my house. She takes a picture of my driveway and she texts it to me with a message that says, I see you.
Okay, that doesn't sound good, but it could have been she was just driving by and just...
I knew that this wasn't healthy.
Good luck, Milton.
I see you.
I also thought in the back of my head, like, hey, she needs me.
It sounds to me like he's been crafting this for a long time. You know, it may
This story.
It may be true, may all be true, but it sounds very, very rehearsed.
It does. I don't know, Uche. That was a long, drawn-out story of a lot of tennis. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, she did weird stuff, but then I talked to her again. She did some more weird stuff.
I also found out that she knew you were gonna be here before you guys got here. She told a couple of the girls the first day we were there that she had a feeling that she was gonna run into somebody from her past. I'm like, well, damn, if y'all wanted to go on TV, y'all should have done the ultimatum.
Why?
Right? You're on the wrong show.
I said, if Uche doesn't propose, you can have him back. But I didn't mean it. Like, I didn't mean it.
But you did mean it.
Not really.
Not really, but kind of.
I regret it.
So you gonna take her back?
I was learning to let go of the past, and you were learning not to run away from your problem.
No, she still ran away. And what I'm really saying is you denied me from a wonderful vacation.
Didn't get to go to Mexico.
You followed me on Instagram, and then you unfollowed me. And then you sent me a voice message, and before I could respond to that, you deleted it, and then you blocked me.
Well, that went around quickly.
What is happening?
You kept on saying oh, you left because of her and because you couldn't deal with that situation. But the real reason is you didn't have confidence in me and you didn't have confidence in our relationship.
Ooh, he's really dissecting this thing. I thought he was gonna give it a shot. I really did. And with that put to rest, all we need now for Uche is for him to run into Lydia at a party.
You want to chat?
No.
No, really? But if I have to.
Right. I don't have a choice.
How are so many people texting me saying that you're stalking their profiles and they feel uncomfortable?
If you put a story up and somebody watches it, then don't put up the story if you don't want people to see it.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Do you want to tell me about the sexting?
Yeah, girl, exposed.
He slept with a girl when he was dating with me, and then had the nerve to judge Aaliyah when she told her about her past.
Really? Because I thought he said he hadn't.
At the end of the day,
but you weren't honest about that until I told you that I'm never gonna
We're not getting anywhere.
finish. I want to finish. I'm not even done telling you everything.
I don't want to talk to you.
Uche, that's not how a conversation works. You can't just talk as long as you want and then she says nothing.
You don't know how to have a
This is
conversation.
the last time you will see my face.
You don't.
Except at the reunion and after the altar and every time you watch an episode and when I drive by your house.
She knew I was being cast for the experiment.
How does she know?
Yeah. Tell us, Uche.
Yeah. Spill.
And he is garbage.
Lydia, you didn't think he was garbage when he said, should we give this another chance?
Y'all be changing y'all tunes real quick on this show.
So Uche just said that you knew he was gonna be in there.
Yeah, is that true or false?
Wow. He just.
Did she know he was gonna be there?
Yeah, that's the question. Did you, Lydia?
Because we won't find out.
Now Milton and Uche are together?
Yeah, Milton has the right to hear what Uche has to say. I think he's smart enough to know if it's something worth listening to or not.
She was on the other side, like getting in Aaliyah's head. So it told me that she was still like upset about how things like ended between us.
It didn't look like that to me though. It just looked like she was excited to share. I don't know.
She doesn't follow me. You're the only person she follows. I thought I should let you know.
That's not a big deal.
And I don't mean to show you it, but just so you know that I'm not.
That doesn't mean that she's stalking him because people that he follows, she watches their stories.
She planned for us to both be here because she couldn't let me go.
I mean, I just want to know what facts you got.
Yeah, how do we know? Like, I want to know. What do you think? Do you think she knew?
I feel like she knew, yeah.
I feel like she knew too.
Yeah.
This is like multi-dimensional calculus. You're in an X direction, she's in a Y direction, and I'm the Z direction.
Yeah.
Just like on a different parallel.
That made a lot of sense though, what he said. That made perfect sense. I like the way he laid that out.
You don't feel like you're like in a honeymoon phase.
I kind of always live my life in the honeymoon phase.
Man, I need me some Milton in my life.
Right?
You know?
Don't let her come in between our friendship either.
I mean, look, your friendship can't happen if they're together.
Exactly. Y'all ain't friends.
Lydia's not going to be friends with you, Uche.
I would like to have Uche, Aaliyah, and Lydia all sit down together.
Can I get 5 minutes?
No.
Let him have 5 minutes. Hey, don't let her control you.
The funny thing is, when he talked to Aaliyah about her, all he said was positive things. Now everything is so different because Aaliyah changed her tune about how she felt.
It's so minute.
What?
It's minute.
What is that?
Minute?
Small, unimportant.
She's minute too.
Lydia's minute.
Compared to him.
I make great ass money.
Not just great money, great ass money.
Well, that's all you can think about with Lydia.
That'd be it.
Look at Milton stepping up.
Right? Look at him being mature.
He's still not saying I do. And with the wedding approaching, they reach the last obstacle of getting the family's approval. Hey, Mama.
Do I want to seem like very mature or like should I seem like super lovey?
He's treating this like a Pokemon tournament. He's really strategizing.
Just be yourself, bud.
How many children do you have?
How many children do I have?
Do you want?
3. I think 3 is a good number.
I like it, that number.
Look at the brother, he's like, 3?
If you have kids, would you expect them to be bilingual?
Yeah, I think it's super important.
We already discussed that, and I told him like at home they're gonna speak only Spanish.
So it's less of a discussion. You just said it was gonna be that.
Oh, the brother's all on Lydia.
He left the toothpaste open. No.
Screw it.
Yes. No.
Mom was like, no.
Well, we know where she learned it from now.
Yeah.
I am reassuring you that I know you have my back, and I do not take that for granted.
But next time, wear the black swim trunks.
Exactly.
I gotta say, like, I thought Milton and Lydia were doomed from this, not from the very start, but from like pretty early on.
I didn't think this was going anywhere.
And it seems to be going better and better.
And when you do have babies, we're gonna take a 12-month cruise until the baby is born. Because we're not dealing with her pregnant.
Yeah, that's a good point.
This brother is funny.
Yeah.
This is Lydia.
Hello,
Well,
nice
hi,
to meet you.
Lydia.
Oh,
Nice
you're
to meet
gorgeous.
Weird hug.
Do you call him Milton or you call him
I
James?
call him Milton because he introduced himself as Milton.
My husband is James. He's James. Little James is getting married.
Little James, huh?
And he chose to go with Milton?
She will Google FBI check you in a heartbeat.
She probably already has.
It's what I do.
Lydia's familiar with stalking people too.
He's definitely everything I've asked for in a guy. And
Oh, come on, James. That's a total Jimmy move.
What don't you like about Milton?
He throws the towels on the floor.
And left the plate on the freaking couch.
I was also running to work.
On the couch.
She's like, oh, I knew you were gonna pick it up.
Oh no.
So is that a deal breaker?
Yes, for me it is.
Really? I'll be right back.
You know better.
Why are you getting married?
Chill out, dude. Chill.
I feel like that's some sibling rivalry
stuff, yeah.
type stuff.
Like, get off my back.
I was not like actively like pursuing like a wife, but I mean, I was definitely interested.
How did that just pop?
Yeah, so why'd you be like, let me go on a show to get married?
Because it's phony.
Could be.
No, it's not.
It's phony.
Oh, sister turning things up. It's funny how Milton does shut down in certain situations.
Little kid.
It's like his family kind of annoys him and he doesn't want to talk to them. But you're on a show where you have to talk.
Some of it seems, you're scripted. You know a lot of the
Right. Very rehearsed.
Mom, you're treating this like a job interview.
Oh yeah, she dressed like it was an interview.
Yeah. Like, why don't you show a little bit of vulnerability? It's okay to have questions, but
pursuing higher education, getting his PhD. How would you feel about that?
where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Right.
How important or crucial is it that the firstborn child is named James Milton Johnson the fifth?
Fourth.
No, the fifth.
This, the
James,
fifth?
James is
Oh,
different.
right, you're right.
Forgot.
She had it down better than you, sis.
Yeah. Why don't you just shut up, Jess?
What makes you ready now?
The paycheck.
I don't know if I see it just yet. I know James. I know James when he's excited. I know when he's happy.
And you just don't compare to a Pokemon tournament.
What makes you so sure?
She asked you before. Are you gonna answer this time?
If mom was like, or dad was like, no, we all know I'd probably still do it anyway.
I'd probably do it more.
Right. I'm my own man.
I'd marry her twice.
So with all that said, are you still coming to the wedding?
We'll be there.
She don't look too happy about it. I guess from her perspective, it's like, we ain't hear anything about this. I didn't even know you wanted to get married. You're 24.
Right.
Now you telling me that you went on a show to go get married and now you're getting married? I probably would have also been like, you for real?
I think you can ask a lot of questions and make sure that they're sure, but also be supportive at the same time. And that's where I think she lacks a little bit. And the mom. She wasn't showing any like full support.
They're not emotional people. Like you said, this is not how they are.
Right, but I think that annoys him.
Yeah.
I think he resents it a little.
That's going to be $74.
Okay.
The show can't pay the $74?
Heck no.
I guess I can admit, like, I am nervous. That's not something I'm used to expressing.
Well, that's a normal response.
Yeah. Were you nervous like a week before our wedding?
I wasn't nervous to get married. I might have been nervous to be like in front of everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I was nervous. I mean, I guess.
Not to get married. We had already been together for so long.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if they're not nervous, then.
But they've only been together for
a few weeks.
A month. All right, prediction time.
I believe they're getting married.
I pick yes too.
I would never stop being who I am. I'm hoping that today he realizes that I'm exactly what he needs.
He needs some emotion.
Right? Like a robot.
You should give him a Wii for a wedding gift. Him and his homies could be playing in there.
Playing Wii.
So then he knows, like, oh, if I get married, I still can play Wii with my friends. My gosh.
She like me and my friends. It's how we greet each other with a party.
So I just think of how I was when I was 24.
Did you have your master's degree and work as an engineer?
He has a master's degree, engineer, and
Oh, reading my mind.
he always said to me, I never want to let go. And I've never had that before. Ooh.
Don't you cry now. Don't cry on those gold things. What are those gold things?
Under eye mask.
I've been up since 2 p.m. yesterday. I had to work overnight.
On your wedding day?
Just because I had worked all night and got no sleep isn't going to stop me from having a great day.
I don't understand. What kind of job?
Right? You couldn't get off for your wedding? Dang.
Does he got to work tonight too?
Feeling pretty gooch.
You sounding kind of nervous.
He's so tired. He's falling asleep.
There's something I'm supposed to do. I need to like write like vows.
Nothing like the day of.
When'd you write yours?
I don't
It
know.
wasn't the day of, was it? No,
No.
because we had to turn ours in early.
Oh, you got a chicken wing. Dude, stop.
This chicken wing ain't right.
Take it off. Oh my God.
He didn't even dress himself.
Damn. All those lonely nights, all of those prayers.
All those driving by people's houses and taking pictures.
I see you. Over.
She's got two brothers?
Alejandro, where'd you come from?
Let's get this party started.
I love seeing the families together.
Everything is good during the honeymoon phase, the first 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Oh, the honeymoon phase is 2 years?
I always thought it was like 6 months.
You learn how to fight fair. I know you've seen more than enough fights from me and your mom.
Oh.
To know how to fight fair.
We're confident in your choices that you make.
Why is Milton being so awkward?
I wouldn't go into something unless I
figured.
His dad is saying some very wise things, and he's giving him full support. I think Milton's doing fine. He's just listening, taking it all in. I think he respects his dad.
Oh, good. All right. I thought he was being a little weird. Goofy ass Milton.
Do I have this button?
The top one.
Now?
I've been there every time. I forget. Looks like he's getting nervous now, like he wasn't. Now he is.
Yeah.
Claro siempre.
Siempre.
And if each of you will take responsibility for the quality of your life together.
You want to change your prediction?
No,
Still
I'll
think
keep
it's a
it.
yes and yes?
You keeping it?
Yeah, I'm going with that still.
I mean, she's obviously yes. I think he is too.
I mean, I've been wrong before, but...
I think I've gotten them all wrong. 5 years, I've never gotten one right.
I fell in love with you because you listened. You understood who I was.
You just a wreck, Alejandro.
Yeah, he's been the wreck from the beginning.
I never had a doubt about you, and I hope it continues to be like that forever.
Okay, you can't say no now.
Do you take Milton to be your husband?
Yes, I do.
Obviously.
Do you take Lydia to be your wife?
Uh-oh, he's sweating.
Nah, he's just Mr. Cool.
I do.
Yay!
All right, we got one yes.
We didn't tell him who.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't say it yet.
Not supposed to kiss the bride yet. A wedding ring.
Oh.
I didn't even get to that part yet.
Well, why would you do the I do's then?
Yeah.
Actually, the last thing.
They will reflect not only who you are as...
Come on, buddy. You
Yeah, we
say
already
too
did
much.
this, right?
I'm Milton.
I, Lydia.
Take you, Lydia,
Take you, Milton,
as my wife.
as my husband.
You crying?
I got a little tear. Me and Alejandro.
You and Alejandro are a wreck.
Just a little. It's really dusty in here.
You are now husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Yay, again.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alejandro. He's never going to stop crying.
Emotional family. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I feel so happy. It feels like home. You feel safe.
Oh. All right, cheers to Milton and Lydia.
Oh my.
Perfect.
I love.
Amazing. All right, get a room. Damn.
The imperfect, perfectly relationship for me.
What does that even mean? That's like, your English is so bad.
I'll explain it to you later.
She'll translate.
Put it at the bottom.
No, do it from the top.
I trust her on that
It's
because
the bottom.
he didn't even know how to button up.
The beginning of our forever.
All right, you don't have to kiss every 5 seconds.
Well, can you imagine, like, we say 2 words, kiss again, 3 more words, kiss again? My goodness. It's a little obnoxious, guys. Good luck.
Good luck.